Witam w kolejnym odcinku serii Let's Play Mafia 2 i lecimy dalej, oczywiście tam, gdzie skończyliśmy ostatnio, czyli rozdział... który? A 14 czy... nie, 12? Tak, 12 rozdział pod nazwą Darmorza. Okej, mieszkanie Martiego. A, no tak, bo my jesteśmy w tej norze teraz.
My house burned to the ground, along with almost every penny I had. There was even some trouble with the cops, but Eddie took care of that. And since I didn't have any insurance, I had to live in this shithole of an apartment till I could get back on my feet.
No
At least I
niestety...
managed to save Leo. He disappeared without a trace. I doubt Frank Vinci even knew where he went. And even though Henry failed to deliver on the contract, Eddie still brought him in when he heard Leo had skipped town. Me and Joe had a new partner.
Wait. Ogot, nie masz nic do jedzenia, chłopie? Co to jest na tej patelni? Naucz się robić coś w domu, a nie... Wait, bo ja szukam, czy nie ma tu jakiegoś, wiecie, naszej gazetki, bo nie przeglądałem w ogóle tego mieszkania. What is this? Statkami się bawisz, no bez jaj. Dobra, już! Wait, tam coś w rogu jest? Nie. Już, uspokój się. Tam jeszcze coś leży, może tam jest.
Hey, Vito, it's Henry.
Hey.
Aha.
Listen, I'm setting up something big. I want you to come in on it. If you're interested in hearing more, come meet me at Lincoln Park and bring a piece.
Okay. I'll see you there.
A nasz koleżka nie idzie? Spokojnie, to nie. Wait. Czy tutaj może mamy? Nie mamy, okej. Musimy się ubrać. A to co bierzemy ze sobą? Aha, już nasze płaszcze i tak dalej, już nie ma tego. Wiecie co, to z tą muszką nie lubię tego, mi nie pasuje to nigdy, znaczy nie pasuje, no tak nie podoba się za bardzo. Wolę te nasze kolorowe marynareczki z okularkami. Dobra, idziemy. Nasz samochód tu cały czas stoi, ten rozpierdzielony. Aż ciekawe, że on się zapisał. Wiecie co, ja go nie chcę, bo on jest cały porozpieprzany. Bierzmy to gówno. Nie. Bo tutaj akurat nie wiem co to za misja, może nam zniknąć samochód i... Nie chcę żadnego ryzykować jakiegoś lepszego, wiadomo. Ach, ta mafia. Już całkiem chwilę już nie grałem w nią. Bo wiecie, jak ja to nagrywam, czasem nagram 2 rozdziały, na przykład 2 dni z rzędu, czy coś, a potem nie nagrywam tydzień albo no więcej nawet. No i teraz właśnie tak było. Ostatni raz grałem z 1,5 tygodnia temu. Coś takiego. Okej. Bo powiem wam, że zajmowałem się już nową serią, jaka będzie po mafii. I no na razie nie powiem co to oczywiście będzie, ale myślę, że całkiem fajna. Okej, tu... Oh my... Jezu, jak hamuję. A wy co? Jezu, ja nawet jadę po ulicy, a oni skaczą już jak jakieś palanty. Oni tam są? Siedzą na tej ławce? Ładnie tak zaparkujmy tutaj. Pięknie. Pięknie. Nie wiem oczywiście, o której zacząłem odcinek znowu.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, Vito, take a seat.
Okej.
All right, listen. I've been doing some research into Carlo's business.
So,
The only reason he had Clemente killed was because he was selling dope too, and he was stealing his customers. Now he just needs to get rid of one last obstacle. The one guy who could fuck things up and ruin his plan to become the main supplier for the whole city. Frank Vinci.
Where'd you get all this?
I talked to a few people I trust.
okay. So what does this have to do with us?
Cause if he can do it, why can't we? A kilo of heroin costs $2,500 over in France. Then it's another $1,000 to get it here.
And
We pick up 11 grand for just driving the stuff to the dealers. That's $7,500 profit a kilo.
Yeah, but what about Falcone?
Carlo won't find out, and even if he does, he'll just threaten us and demand a cut.
All right, but if Carlo's the only big supplier in the city, where are you gonna buy the stuff from?
I'm way ahead of you. What do you two know about the Tongs?
the Chinks?
Some kind of organization for Chinese immigrants, right?
That's what I said, the Chinks.
Right, but it's also a front for their other operations. They run the Chinese quarter, and they keep to themselves. But some of them are interested in doing business with outsiders, and they need middlemen since most people are afraid to deal with them.
And we're the middlemen.
Yep. They'll give us 10 kilos to start.
For how much?
35 grand.
And we can sell it for...
110.
Nice.
Okay, well, where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 35 grand?
I know a loan shark. The Yid over on Palisade. I think a loan is 35, we give him 45 back. Now that means our take is over 20 grand a piece. Not bad for just moving the shit from one place to another.
But you know, who's gonna end up using this crap?
What do you care? As long as it isn't in our
Of course,
neighborhood.
Vinci was right. Drugs are bad news, they kill people.
Look, only idiots do drugs. Deadbeats and losers. If they want to kill themselves so badly, I'd gladly help them out. Especially for 20 grand. I got buyers in the ghetto. They'll take care of the distribution. So we don't need to worry about that. Are you guys in or not?
No,
I'm
widzę ostra
Don't be stupid, Vito.
propozycja
20 fucking
ciekawa.
grand in one afternoon.
When?
Right now. If we don't take the offer, the towns will just find somebody else.
Come on, Vito, it'll be a piece of cake.
Nie będzie bułka z masłem, bo
Vito, how
to
about you wanna
mafia
slow
jest,
down, man? He's
nigdy
on
nie ma
Palisade Street.
piłki z
Okej, let's go.
bułki z masłem. Będziemy się strzelać z kimś i zawsze tak jest. Się przyzwyczaiłem. No. Złóż wizytę lichwiarzowi. Oh god, z lichwiarzami. Nice. Wsiadać, panowie. Kto pożycza pieniądze od lichwiarzy?
His name's Bruno. He's one of the only guys in town who could do a loan this big.
Oh god, telefon, dobra. Wait, sekundę. Okej, już jestem i
But
jedziemy.
don't worry, I know this guy. He'll give us the money.
There ain't nobody else we can get this kind of money from?
There's 3 other guys I know of. But if you want to ask Carlo or Frank Vinci for 35 grand, be my guest.
Yeah, no thanks.
Who's the third?
No. Okay.
Somebody blew up a room full of his guys and shot him point blank in the face with a Tommy gun.
Oh, that guy.
Come on, we said we wasn't gonna talk about that.
All right, so, Henry, what is this guy, rich or something?
I think he gets his money from some of the bosses from out of town who sit on the commission.
Yeah? Oh shit.
Yeah, which is why we can't stiff the guy. Besides, we gotta keep this quiet.
Trust him?
Sure, wise guy's been borrowing money from this guy forever. As long as we pay him back on time, we won't have a problem.
Spoko, dobra, czyli musimy no, okej. Będziemy pożyczać od niego 35 000, co tutaj w tej grze jest ogromną ilością kasy i zapewne coś się nie uda i będziemy musieli mu to oddać. Normalnie.
Okay, guess this is the place.
A odsetki to będą miliony dolarów. Okej.
My mistake, sir.
Twój? Może być twój. Ja na niego wpadłem, on my mistake, so. Okej, może z tyłu. Okej, tak, tutaj. Jakie drzwi.
Hi, fellas. We're here to see Bruno.
Hiya, Henry. If you got guns on yous, put 'em down there. I gotta search yous.
No, dziadziuś.
Hiya, Bruno.
Hello, Henry. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of your company today?
I need 35 grand in $20 bills.
Oh, that's a lot of money, Henry. A lot of money. Tell me, why should I give that much to a small-time guy like you, huh? Convince me.
I got a sure thing. You'll have 45 by the end of the week.
What kind of sure thing?
Sorry, Bruno. That's a trade secret.
Then 45 is not enough. I'd be more comfortable with 65.
It's a bit steep.
Oh, wow.
Even for you. 50 is all I can do.
Henry, I have no guarantee I'll get my money back. and you have nowhere else to go. So, how about 60? Don't think of it as interest. It's more like my cut of the profits.
55. Final offer. Anything more than that, it's not worth my time.
Deal. I'll give you $35,000 today, and you'll give me $55,000 by Friday. If you don't pay it back by then, the debt goes up by $10,000 every week.
You'll get it by Friday.
Okay. Isaac, prepare $35,000 in $20 bills.
Nice. A ten gościu widzę
Now,
bogaty
you
jest.
know I trust you, Henry, but if you screw me, remember these wise words from the Bible. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
Exodus, chapter 22, verse 24.
I'm impressed. You don't seem like the church-going type. But
Nice.
just remember, the money isn't mine. So even if you get rid of me, that doesn't get rid of your debt. So no funny business, okay, boys?
Sure, Bruno.
Thank you, Isaac. You want to count it, Henry?
I'll take your word for it, and I'll bring it back on Friday along with your cut.
I hope so. Good luck, boys.
Okej, czyli dostaliśmy kasy pełno. W cholerę. I musimy teraz sobie stąd iść. Pójść do magazynu. Gdzie masz kasę? Coś się spieprzy, to jest, wiecie, to jest niemożliwe, bo to by było nudne i za łatwe, gdyby tak miało wszystko ładnie pójść.
Nice job.
Of course. I told you give us the dough, didn't I?
How come
Okay.
you know the Bible so good, Henry? You read it or something?
Bruno always uses the same quote. I go to church on Sunday, so I asked the police one time.
You go to church?
Yeah, and I can understand why you don't. They use big words, there's no hookers, and the food's lousy.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Jeez, I ain't been there since 45.
What? That time your mother made you go to confession?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the time she smacked me for checking out some chick's school. God rest her soul.
How about you, Joe? How long's it been?
Easter,
Ah, that ain't too bad.
1941.
I take that back then. You're going straight to hell.
What, you just figuring that out now?
Don't worry, I'll save seats for the both of you. You know, I heard about a loan shark named Bruno once. Must be the same guy.
Yeah? What'd you hear?
Well, you know Mickey the Crab, right?
What, the guy who cleans the bathrooms at Carlos' joint?
Yeah,
Huh.
guy who's only got a finger and a thumb on his left hand. Guess how that happened? I heard he owed a lot of money to some yid from Southport. Get my drift?
Aha, no,
Alright,
ja też
I get the
kłam.
picture.
Haha, don't worry though. Crab's a moron. Nothing like that's gonna happen to us.
He, pocieszył. Dobra, o Jesus, nie patrzę tak na mapę, gdzie my tu mamy jechać. Znowu ta policja, wszędzie ta policja i tutaj się trzeba patrzeć na te ograniczenia prędkości, w dupie mam te ograniczenia. Dobra, musimy tu gdzieś wjechać, ale gdzie to wjechać? A, tu, dobra. Nie no, tak patrzyłem, gdzie jak mam tu. W takich dziwnych zaułkach my
All
jeździmy.
right, we're almost there. Drive through
Ale
the
to
gate
zawsze
and into the
mafia w
yard.
końcu, nie? Idź za Chińczykiem. Ej, czemu on sam jedzie? Nie mogę nic robić, ja nic się nie ruszam teraz. On zahamuje? Sam podjechał mi tutaj. Sam widzę, gra mnie
just follow me.
kontroluje. Follow me. A teraz nagle masz walizkę, a wcześniej nie miałeś.
Hey, we got some business with your boss.
Greetings, Mr. Tomasino.
Aha. Ten Joe to taki wieśniak jest w tej kurtce jego. A my tutaj z tym naszym koleżką Henrym wyglądamy lepiej, że tak powiem. Garniturki w ogóle tutaj ładnie. No mój to może taki... Nie, no to jest taki... garnitur, no tylko że... Tylko że taki no bardziej luźny. mniej oficjalny, taki jak ten nasz koleżka. Okej, trochę długo to się idzie nam. Boże, co za... Dobra, ten filmik minie i wiecie, end
Welcome,
of the
Henry.
episode.
Hello, Mr. Wong.
Let us get straight to business. Is your suitcase heavy enough?
See for yourself.
票价是10磅重的20元美金钞票，一共35000块。
All right, take it away and bring the goods. You're a good man, Henry. Here is your merchandise. Each bag contains 1 kilo. Each kilo weighs a little more than 2 pounds. Which one do you want to test?
Jaki wzrok. Mhm. No, długo?
Okay, we're good.
I'm glad. Next time, we can give you twice the amount.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Wong.
The pleasure was all mine.
Knock it off. See how easy that was? Let's get back in the car.
Te. Głupie. Dobra, tak więc to było na tyle w tym odcinku. To było na tyle w tym odcinku i do zobaczenia w następnym. W następnym odcinku będziemy pewnie jeździć i rozwozić tą kokainę, czyli to, czy to heroina, czy kokaina, nie wiem. I będzie to nam pewnie zajmie 1 000 000 lat, ale no dobra. Tak więc see you do następnego odcinka.